we finally got a patch. Is it game saving? Let's talk about it. What's good? It is your boy Bake. Welcome back to my channel. If you like NBA 2K21 next gen tutorials, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Be part of Cook Up Nation, man. Hey, glory to God for another day. Mouth's still a little bit sore, so if I'm talking weird or if I'm talking different, it's because I had surgery yesterday, or a little biopsy or whatever. Anyway, let's talk about today's patch. So 2K not only dropped the patch for next gen, but they dropped the patch for current gen as well. And so I'm not going to bore you with the patch notes. I'm just going to go over the big things about each patch notes that happened. They said for next gen, let's talk about next gen. They talked about some gameplay fixes that they didn't really specify. The only real gameplay fixes that they specified was fades. Fades are gone, but they're not gone. If you can green them, you still have a chance to making them, right? But if you slightly early, slightly late, the probability of them going in at a higher rate is very, very minimum now with this patch. And a few other things that they fixed with this patch is they made it where you can load into parks faster and you start games quicker, but you're still getting error codes from what I'm hearing. I don't know too much about the corrupted files just yet, but that's pretty much the gist of this patch. It was only like 2 gigabytes. And on top of that, they didn't do nothing really to the defense. No defensive improvements, no badge buffs, no nothing on the defensive side. So I'm guessing this is pretty much the game we're going to have for the remaining of the year. I don't think we're going to get another patch anytime soon. Maybe we get one in April. But this is going to be the game. Did it save NBA 2K next gen? I doubt that it did, to be honest with you. I really doubt that it did. It's just going to help with some of the gameplay fixes, but nothing drastic or dramatic for 2 months. We waited 2 months just for them to fix fades. I don't know how I feel about that. And I sure don't know how y'all feel about that, but for me, I truly feel like waiting 2 months for just a fade fix is kind of pointless, kind of like useless. Damn near shouldn't even drop the patch if it's not going to fix the other issues like the loading screens for PlayStation 5 taking over a minute or two just to load into the game, error codes, corrupt files, like the functionality of the game. If they didn't fix that and we're still dealing with those issues and all you did was just do one thing, which is nerf fades and nothing else, didn't improve the latency, didn't improve the stability, didn't improve the defensive side of things as far as like badges and defensive movement and response time. I mean, we could have waited. We didn't need this patch. I thought this was going to be the game-saving patch, but I'm kind of thinking that this was a patch just to put something out there. They didn't even update the Nets jersey. They didn't do a lot of things in this patch, and it's a little bit underwhelming. We waited 2 months for what? A little glass of water. It wasn't even a full course meal. We were starving, and all the rescue people came and brung was a little water glass with half a water in it, not even a full water. But I'm thankful, I'm grateful for whatever they did. I just thought that it was going to be more, and it wasn't. And so that's pretty much the next gen patch. On the current gen side, what they did was drop a 32 gigabyte patch that took away vibration on current gen. Now there's no longer vibration on current gen, and they made it even harder for Zen players to use Zen. They really didn't nerf the speed glitches or anything like that, but they've been just addressing the main issues of the game for both sides, fades and Zen users. That's pretty much what 2K focused on. They didn't focus on really nothing game breaking. They didn't change nothing game breaking. They didn't mess with the builders. The builders is absolutely the same. They didn't help where certain builds get a badge and certain builds don't. They didn't drop your badge to a tier. They didn't do none of that, which I figured that it was going to be like this for the remainder of the year, and we wasn't going to get anything bold and something like they did earlier in current gen when they changed the permission or the requirement for ball handling to 80 instead of 86. I thought we was going to get something drastic like that, where if you didn't have a certain amount of ball handling, you couldn't get quick first step. It would drop it to gold instead of Hall of Fame, and then get people who should get it on Hall of Fame. But they didn't do that, and it is what it is, man. This is 2K21. I'm kind of disappointed, but hey, we're gonna play the game regardless. We're still gonna play the game. At least we don't gotta worry about people fading all the time. I mean, they still can fade. They still can green fades. I seen people greening fades. I still see people greening them, just not at a high degree, but they're able to do it. I still see slightly whites. I still see the game being selected by algorithm play, and it's not necessarily about your skill. It's based off what 2K kind of wants for the most part, what they want. And it is what it is. Y'all let me know in the comments below, how do y'all feel about the patch? Is this going to bring you back to want to play 2K, or is it like, man, it's a lost cause, I'll just wait till 22? It's okay. You got every right to feel that way. You got every right to go in that direction. And you got every right to be like, hey, I'm done. I really just don't want to play 2K. We waited 2 months for something. We just didn't get what we thought we was going to get. And we already know Mike Wayne and them are back to quiet mode. And so, I mean, 2K is smart. I got to give them credit. They are smart at what they do. And they do it so well that it's become to the degree where we fall for it every time. Mike Wayne come back for a little bit, give us some little excitement, say he's going to do this, they're about to work on the game, we get a patch, and blah. And now they're back quiet again, and they're nowhere to be found, and there's still tons and tons of issues wrong with their game. You know, if you don't want to play it, hey, I don't knock you for not playing this game. But that's all I got for you, man. That's the patch. Fades are nerfed to a degree, but they're still in the game. But that's it. We're going to be testing out the defense as well, even though I know they really didn't change nothing and do nothing at all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for all y'all prayers. Thanks for all y'all support. Like I said, as soon as I get word on what's going on with me, I'll definitely update y'all and let y'all know. But as long as I get every day that I get, I'm still going to be grinding. We still going to be working, man. It's your boy Bake. Live life stress less. Rocking one of the best. Without the man upstairs, my life would be a mess. Cook Up Nation, always remember to have faith, hope, and love. I will see y'all tonight with another stream, man. See y'all soon. Peace.